What's up with Metro today? So as you can see, it's all changed now. It's been probably a month and a half or so. Maybe, about a month or so since I've been up here. So, sorry if any wind noise or any weird jitteriness or anything. Just couldn't remember which one of these devices was the better of the two I usually use. Yep, so you can see over here where the, pretty much, this one here is the old JCPenney's. You see the part where in the middle there where the entry for the mall was. And over here, you see the doors and everything. You see the Sears there. Here was where the mall was. So this is where the Dillards, Macy's, all that was. So right over here was where the Dillards and Macy's and all that. There was the main entrance. You can see that wall down the bottom there. That was what the main entrance was. So, as you see, no more. So they have already started grading it, working it and everything. So, you can see the front where the front is. That's still up there. So, on next part. Yeah, no more mall. It's really weird. It's just two buildings on the property now. Alright, on next part. Crazy how this was technically the back entrance where the Dillards was. Not anymore. See, it's all just piles of dirt now. Kind of curious where the that one back entrance where they started, what that looks like right on the other side of all this. Just like the main entryway. Alright, so here's where the back entrance was. Because right there's the Sears, and here's where that little road went up to that back entrance. Where Dillard's and stuff was. So as you see, no more. So I'm kind of curious what's behind this. We'll take a ride down there, do the ride by. It's a little breezy today, so we'll get some. We're gonna have wind in the audio, so don't mind it. But curious to see what's up next. All right, we'll see what's up down here. Take a cruise down here real quick. So. Yeah, so you got the little Sears. They're doing something with it, but cruise down here and go by here. See what's up. Yeah, so I know they were doing stuff inside of this one. At the deal there. There's, you see the JCPenney now. What used to be the JCPenney. It's the storage now. It's Cube Smart or whatever it is now. But interesting how this is the back part, lower part there. Now you see it's nothing. Yeah, it's interesting how there's a mall right there. So that one back entrance, not anymore. So we'll see how it is on the side of the Sears. You see that did that over there. So real interesting. And go back up to that where the main entrance was. And we'll see how that goes. You can see it's where there's the old JCPenney's, and there's the Sears. It looks like they're got some stuff going on here. There were doors there, but it looks like they took the doors out. And I said, just interesting, because I'm noticing on the first, second floor, it looks like those tall, curvy security things they have. That's what it looks like. But what I could see at night, it looks like they're re-sheetrocking, like doing sheetrock and a bunch of other stuff in there. It's just interesting when we keep more of the buildings, though. But yeah, there it is. So this was that back lower entrance where the Sears was. And I think it's weird too, there were trees all along here. They ripped them out literally because they're all splintered at the end. It's just sad to take the trees and stuff out now. Yeah, it's interesting. They can totally see through. Doesn't even resemble a mall was ever here. Now, part that's left of it is pretty much where I'm standing, this little road. They used to go down. You can see it curving right there where you used to go in front of the back entry, and then this one up here to the main entrance. So that's where we're going to go next. I get a couple more shots. This is what's left of the mall in the front. There's a little round thing by JCPenney's. This is the only thing really left. So this will probably be here like an ashtray from the mall. So these are little remnants of Metro Center Mall. So we're gonna sit up here, put up on top, and see what's up. All right. So yeah, as you can see, there's the block that was in front of the movie theater and the main entrance to the mall. That's where right there, that slab, right there. That is what's left of going into the mall. So as you can see, it's so interesting how it looks like there was never a mall here now. They took all the grades and everything away because over there was where the Dillards and stuff was. See, now it's just little hill there, mounds of dirt over there. Yep, and here's the main parking area. See, no more bus depot thing. This is the main parking area in front of the mall. So as you can see, all gone. Just graded and everything. So it looks like a big open lot, so it looks like a mall was never here. It's interesting though how there's that piece of steel right there. where the movie theater was. Steps are probably still there. I'll take it over. The steps are there because this whole wall is that where the right here where this part I'm aiming right here. That was right below. That was the ice skating roller skating ring. And I don't remember the total size it took up under the mall, and it was pretty decent size. All right, so there was the main entryway for the mall. There was a ramp going up. That was the main entryway. That is crazy. There's no more movie theater. All that was right there. Yeah, interesting though. Just how there was a mall here and not anymore. For Phoenix's stupid development. Go down here, see if I can get my hands. Ooh, there we go. That's much better. Yeah, so there's a little bit left of the road that was in front of the mall. You can see they just left a little bit of it there. And the two ramps that went up. You know, we had the entryways here. You know, the main entrance right here. That's still interesting. This is the main entry to a mall. And it doesn't even look like it. Yep, down there's where the movie theater steps and stuff where the movie theater we're at. So, just interesting. That's where the movie theater and stuff was. And of course the main entry of the mall. They had that like a little Ruby Tuesdays thing over here. The Ruby Tuesdays or whatever, was that little restaurant. And then the mall itself. And of course the back walls over here. Essentially that's still a little bit of section of the mall there. That little tiny piece sticking up there. So yeah, so it's interesting. Yeah, and this was the back part where those doors and stuff were in the earlier videos. That's interesting how this was that back part, where that back wall was at. For the mall. So the only thing that's there, you can see it just electrical, a little bit of plumbing stuff. But yeah. So I don't know how the view is here because it's got the phone right in front of me and it's sideways, so I'm looking at the bottom edge of the phone. So the device. Yep, here's where all the trees are at that they took out. They just like ripped them up, literally, as you can see. So I just had that just in there. It's really bad. Take all the trees and rip out hundreds of trees. We'll put 4 in. The city likes to do that. But make sure it's concrete, blacktop, and everything else. Wonder why it gets hot here. Yep, so here's from across the street from the mall. This is crazy. No more mall. It's just weird how that was a parking area. It's all blacktop, parking lot, all gone. And the only thing left is that sign right there. It's interesting. Took out all the light poles and all that. I just don't understand why they didn't take the light poles out earlier. That's what I thought was kind of weird why they didn't take them out earlier. That's interesting. And up in here was the... It's crazy how right in here was the entry to the mall. Right about where you can see that little bridge looking thing. And then over here was the restaurant and then the rest of the movie theater. It's just interesting how this is all movie theater, mall, and all that. All gone anymore. Alright, so that's interesting. So there's what's left. Come to Metro Center Mall. We got a really outdoor feeling. Walk around our spacious dirt lots. Look at old buildings that are something else. That's just interesting. There's a mall. Not anymore. Yeah, so I forgot to do this one shot. That was pretty good. Just that one entry that came up into the main entry there. And it's just a shame, like I said. It's all gone. There are the stairs in that back entry, or that wall there I was talking about. The stairs to the movie theater. And that's where the ice skating, roller skating, and all that was. Right in this area right here. And it's probably... This probably won't be around a little bit longer. There's the stairs for movie theater, because right over here was where the movie theater was. And then of course over here, see where the stairs are there. And then over here was where the lower part of the movie theater was. And then over here where the mall was, food court. And then also too, that's where the ice skating, roller skating ring was. It's just interesting how it's all gone. See these weird pipes here. What I think is interesting is this is the road right here. Down here, it's all dirt now. That was the road to the mall. Let's see, can you see anything? Oh yeah, still a little bit of the road right there. You still see a little bit of the road, but yeah. So that's where all the Dillards and stuff was, right there. So they're still keeping the hill, it looks like. They're going to try to work the hill into the rest of it somehow. But yeah, that's where the Dillard's was. And then, of course, the Sears entrance for the Sears right here. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing with this one. Then I noticed the Automotive Center's still around too, so they might be keeping that also. But I thought they were going to keep like the movie theater or something. Maybe it was just too weird they couldn't. Just like, and then I was like, looked at above shot and then realized why they didn't keep the, was that the Macy's? Just the roof was so deteriorated, probably just too old. That's still interesting on how that was the entry, main entrance to the mall right here. Yeah, it's interesting. Wow. Just crazy. It's just a big old lot now. I like how they made a little dirt road coming down right there. Right by the edge where the movie theater was, in there. So it's interesting. You still see little remnants of it though. Like that one wall right there. That's just interesting. Oh, I didn't notice that dirt mound right there. There by the JCPenney. That's where they had the electrical, and that back wall was for the businesses. Back into all the business, like the food court businesses. It's where that trash compactor and all that. So, yeah, it's interesting. You see the remnants right there of where the mall came into the building, tied into the building right there. The entryway for the mall right there, and then over here at the Sears. That's interesting. Upper and lower floor of the mall there. But yeah, but it's a shame they took it all away. So I don't know what dumb, stupid, idiotic crap the city's going to do with this land. Probably something really stupid, as they always do. I doubt there's barely going to be any plant life like trees and stuff on it. It'd be mostly concrete, blacktop, and stucco garbage. You know, the stucco garbage you'll have to do out here. So we'll do one more shot and be the final one. See, this was parking lot, and more because where the road was coming through and everything. So, yep. So there was the back entrance there. There's the main entrance over here. And of course there's a back entrance here, over here, and a back entrance over here. So all gone. The only thing you can see from over here is the stairs for the movie theater right there. And that's about it. You know, like the video, just give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It's still pretty interesting. There was the Dillard's right there, and the mall right there. JCPenney, Sears. There's a Bon-Ton over here at one time. That's where the Walmart is. They used to be Bon-Ton. So, but I'm going to end it here. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and I will just say it. See you again next time. You know, because there's still more to come yet. Bye-bye.